My name is Charles Halliday, and my persuasion speech today is to simply say, do not smoke, and if you do smoke, then you need to quit as soon as possible. For many years, there have been lots and lots of reports about the dangers of smoking and how they can tie into cancer and lung disease, and amazingly people, including me, have ignored the facts and the numbers. And it's easy to do when you see in 1964 the Public Health Service did a report showing how cigarette smoking causes cancer, and like I said, people just ignore the outcome and keep smoking. And when you first start smoking, most of the time it's just a social pickup. Your friends are smoking, you're at a club or something, and unfortunately the drug nicotine that is in is very addictive. And they've even had reports, New York Times put a report out from the tobacco companies saying that cigarettes can be the addiction can be broken anytime, and it's not that bad of a deal, which I can tell you for a fact. I started out the same way, just smoking with my friends here at the bar and this and that, and once you're hooked, it's hard to quit. And another thing with smoking is, they have such cool commercials, and they've always got the sexy people in there that smoke, and everything's great. Well, and on the outside, of course, the commercials that I like that they have out now are the people that they show that when they smoke, all of the things that it damage your body, that they have they can't talk through their mouth, they have to have the little esophagus thing through in their lungs, and they lose parts of their anatomy due to smoking. And like I said before, I can attest to this because I have heart disease that runs in my family. And you think that would be enough not to smoke, but I continued to smoke. And eventually it caught up to me in my mid-40s. Had chest pains, went to the doctor, they did some tests, and went in to do an angiogram, and I had some blockages, and they had to do a stent. And the following year I had another angiogram and another stent. And just a few months ago I had another angiogram, and you guessed it, another stent. So due to this process and being on blood thinners and a couple of other cholesterol medicines and that, mainly because of smoking during my 30s, I'm going to be on these medicines for the rest of my life. And I think now there's so much information out. When I first started smoking, there was reports, like I said, there's been reports out, but they weren't as publicized as there are now. There were no commercials on people on there that were getting sick and dying. All it was the cool commercials from the tobacco companies with everything, that this was the thing to do, to smoke. And now, with the information that you have available, there's no reason anybody should smoke. I mean, it's very harmful to your body, and it just, like the commercials say, it starts tearing your body apart the minute you start smoking. And I would just like to be on here as a spokesperson to say, do not ever start smoking. And if you do, it's hard to quit. I know it is. I know people that have tried the patch and tried all kinds of things, and the only thing that got me to quit was the birth of my children. Yes, I am 50 years old and have 2 small children. And if I hadn't had them to push me, because it takes a lot of willpower besides just the products to try to keep you to quit, I probably would have already had a open heart surgery and maybe even a massive heart attack. So if there's anybody that I could persuade not to smoke, or to at least quit smoking, and then that would definitely be the goal that I would like to do to be out there. Thank you.